The Munster Koach stands as one of television's most recognizable vehicles, created specifically for the cult classic series, The Munsters, which ran for 2 seasons in the 1960s. When Universal TV producers couldn't find a suitable vehicle for their ghoulish family, they turned to legendary customizer George Barris to build something extraordinary. Barris paid designer Tom Daniel $200 to sketch the initial concept, though Barris modified Daniel's supercharged design, opting instead for 10 chrome-plated Carter WA1 carburetors with prominent air horns and lantern lights. The construction took place at Barris Customs, initially started by Tex Smith, but completed by shop foreman Dick Dean. The entire project was finished in under 30 days at a cost exceeding $18,000. The coach's construction required 3 Ford Model T bodies, creating an 18-foot-long, 6-door touring roadster on a custom-built 133-inch frame. The hand-fabricated brass radiator and fenders demonstrated exceptional craftsmanship, while the ornate rolled steel scrollwork alone consumed over 500 hours of meticulous hand-forming work. The body featured 3 compartments, including a laboratory section and a handsome cab rumble seat, finished in black pearl paint with gold leaf trim applied in 40 hand-rubbed coats. The interior boasted diamond-tufted royal red velvet coffin liner, ermine fur rugs, and gold drapes with tassels. Power came from a 289 cubic inch Ford V8 engine, originally intended for a mid-year 1964 Mustang, but extensively modified. The engine utilized John's high-compression pistons, an Isky camshaft, and Bobby Bar racing headers, connected to a 3-speed manual transmission. The front featured a dropped axle with split radius rods and T-springs, while the rear ran 11-inch Firestone pie crust slicks on Astromag wheels with walnut casket wood inserts between the spokes. The coach appeared in over 20 episodes and the feature film Munster Go Home. Actor Fred Gwynne notably never used the actual seat, instead sitting on the floor's ermine rugs while driving. Barris auctioned the original coach in 1983. In 1984, Dick Dean built a second authorized version for the Hollywood Christmas Parade, assisted by his son Keith Dean. This second coach was restored in 2011 with new black pearl paint, updated wheels, and brass lantern lights, though it lacked the original's Bobby Bar headers. An unauthorized reproduction was also built and eventually sold to J. Orberg. Today, the original Munster Koach resides at the Volo Auto Museum in Illinois, authenticated by both a letter of authenticity and certificate of authenticity from Barris Customs, where visitors can witness this masterpiece of automotive customization and television history.